Have you ever felt like the world is against you? Like no matter how hard you try, every step forward comes with 10 steps back. If you felt that way, I want you to know something. You are not alone. Every single person who has ever achieved something great has stood exactly where you are standing right now, facing doubt, wrestling with fear, questioning if it's even worth it. Life is hard. Life will knock you down. It will whisper in your ear that you're not enough, that you're too weak, too small, too late. And if you listen, if you let it sink in, it will keep you there. But here's the truth. You have a choice. You can let it define you, or you can let it ignite a fire inside you that will burn brighter than any obstacle. Because the fire isn't outside. It's not in a fancy school, a perfect job, or a lucky break. The fire is inside you, waiting for you to wake up, waiting for you to take that first step, that next step, that step when everyone else says you can't. Think about the moments in your life when you felt alive, when your heart was racing, not because life was easy, but because it was challenging. That is the moment where growth begins. The moment you realize that struggle isn't a punishment, it's a signal that you're on the edge of something greater, something bigger than fear, something bigger than failure. Every day you are presented with choices. You can choose comfort or you can choose growth. You can choose to stay in bed, letting life pass you by, or you can choose to rise even when your body is tired, even when your mind screams, "Stop." The difference between who you are and who you want to be is action, nothing else. It's okay to feel fear. Fear is proof that you care. Fear is proof that you are stepping into territory that matters. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking the first step despite it. It's showing up when no one is watching. It's doing the work when the world doubts you. Think about every great achiever you've ever admired. Did they succeed because life was easy for them? Number. They succeeded because they refused to quit. Because they faced every challenge with the mindset, I may bend, I may fall, but I will rise again. And that mindset, that refusal to surrender, is available to you right now. So today, I want you to make a promise to yourself, not tomorrow, not next week, today. A promise that no matter how hard it gets, you will rise. That no matter who doubts you, you will persist. That no matter how many times life knocks you down, you will get back up, stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever before. Because inside you is a force that cannot be broken. Inside you is a story that is still being written. And no one, not fear, not doubt, not failure, gets to decide how your story ends. You do. Pain, struggle, failure. These aren't words we like to hear, but they are the words that define the path to greatness. If success were easy, everyone would have it. But the truth is, nothing worth achieving comes without struggle. And the moment you embrace that truth, everything changes. Every challenge you face is not a wall, it's a stepping stone. Every setback is not the end, it's a signal that you're learning, growing, and evolving. Life's greatest lessons are rarely comfortable. They push you, they test you, they demand more than you think you have, and that's exactly the point, because inside you is a strength you've never even met yet, a strength that only appears when you refuse to quit. Think about the times you failed. Really think about them. Maybe it was school, maybe it was a job, maybe it was a relationship, maybe it was something you poured your heart into only to have it crumble in your hands. And maybe, just maybe, that failure made you feel like you couldn't go on. But here's the secret. Failure is not your enemy, it is your teacher. Every mistake, every disappointment, every no you've ever faced is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, more prepared for the life you're meant to live. The pain is temporary. The lessons are permanent. You see, every successful person you admire has a story of struggle. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey faced rejection after rejection before she became a household name. J.O. Rowling was turned down by countless publishers before Harry Potter saw the light of day. And yet, they didn't stop. They didn't let the pain define them. They let it refine them, and you can do the same. But it requires one thing above all: persistence. The ability to wake up every day and show up, even when your body aches, even when your mind whispers that it's too hard, even when the world doubts you. Persistence is the secret weapon that separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's not about doing something huge every day. It's about doing something small, consistent, and relentless. A single step forward may seem meaningless today, but it compounds into greatness tomorrow. 1 hour of practice, 1 extra page of study, 1 extra mile run, 1 extra call to your goal. That's what builds champions. That's what builds success. That's what builds you. And yes, it will hurt. It will test you in ways you never imagined. You will want to quit. You will want to hide. But that's the exact moment where heroes are made. The moment where ordinary people decide to push through, to fight for something bigger than themselves. The moment where you realize that your limits were never real. They were illusions. You have a choice in every moment of struggle to give up or to rise. To let the pain defeat you, or to let it fuel you, to stay in your comfort zone, or to embrace the fire that forges greatness. The path is never easy, but it is always worth it. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Imagine looking back at this moment, the moment you were tired, frustrated, and doubting yourself. And imagine saying, "I didn't quit. I fought. I endured. I became the person I was meant to be." That feeling, that sense of triumph over your own limitations is priceless. So today I want you to embrace the struggle. Welcome it. Thank it. Because every challenge you overcome is one more proof that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Every time you push through pain, you build resilience. Every time you refuse to quit, you create momentum. Every time you keep going, you get closer to the life you deserve. And here's the most important part: you are not alone. Everyone around you, everyone you see succeeding, has faced battles you will never hear about. They fought, they fell, they got up, and so can you. Now, take a deep breath. Feel the strength in your chest. Feel the fire in your heart. You've made it this far, haven't you? You're still here, listening, believing, dreaming. That alone proves your strength. And it's time to take that strength and turn it into action. Because the next step, the next moment, the next day, that is where your life changes. Not tomorrow, not someday. Today, right now. You have everything you need inside you to break through, to rise above, to achieve more than you ever thought possible. So stand tall. Take that step, push through the pain, fight for your dreams, fight for yourself, fight for the person you know you can become, and never, ever give up. Now imagine the day you finally reach the summit of your dreams. Not just a wishful thought, but the real moment. The one where all your struggle, your pain, your countless failures come together and crown your persistence with victory. That day is not a fantasy. It is waiting for you just beyond the horizon of your effort, but to reach it, you must act. You must rise when the world says stop. You must move when the voice of doubt screams the loudest. Success is not about luck. It is not about chance. It is about relentless action, disciplined effort, and an unshakable belief in your own worth. Every great achievement in history has been the result of ordinary people refusing to give up when giving up would have been easier. And now, it is your turn. Look back at everything you have endured, every sleepless night, every rejection, every setback. Those were not punishments. They were the forge where your character was built. Every tear, every drop of sweat, every moment of fear you faced prepared you for this very moment. And now you have the power to transform that preparation into triumph. Because here's the truth: nothing and no one can stop you but yourself. Your fears, your doubts, your excuses, these are the chains. And the key: courage. The courage to step forward when the world tells you to retreat. The courage to act when it seems impossible. The courage to trust your own journey even when the path is unclear. Imagine yourself standing at the finish line of your dreams. Feel the exhilaration, feel the pride, feel the undeniable truth that every struggle was worth it. This is the power of persistence. This is the power of belief. This is the power that lives inside you. But triumph is not just about achieving for yourself. It's about inspiring others. Every step you take, every victory you claim sends a message to the world that resilience matters, that effort counts, that dreams are attainable. You are proof that determination can overcome doubt, that courage can defeat fear, and that passion can ignite change. And here's the beauty of it: your journey doesn't end with one triumph. Every goal you achieve opens the door to the next. Every victory strengthens your spirit for the challenges yet to come. Life is a continuous climb, and the summit is just the beginning. But if you walk the path with purpose, with heart, and with unwavering resolve, every step will make you stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable. So today, right now, make a decision that will change everything. Decide to step into your power. Decide to chase your dreams with everything you have. Decide to rise when others fall, to fight when others quit, to become the person you were always meant to be. Remember, the fire inside you is limitless. The strength inside you is unbreakable. The potential inside you is infinite. You have everything you need. You are capable of greatness. You are destined for more. And here's one last thing to remember: never, ever stop believing in yourself. No matter how hard life pushes, no matter how many times you fall, no matter how many doors close, you have the power to open the next one. You have the power to create the life you want. You have the power to become extraordinary. So rise, fight, persist, push beyond your limits. Transform pain into power, fear into fuel, and doubt into determination. Step into your destiny and claim the victory that is already yours. And now, if this message has touched your heart, if it has ignited even a spark of determination inside you, I have one request. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and never stop chasing your dreams. Because together we rise. Together we succeed. Together we become unstoppable. Remember, your story is just beginning, and the world is waiting for you to show it your power. Rise up, take action, and make your life extraordinary.